It's July's vinyl update. Ahoy hoy everybody, and welcome to my vinyl update for July 2019. It's not a huge amount this month because I've been saving for Comic-Con, but still worth going through. Couple of these bits I have done unboxings for, but most of it I haven't previously shown. A lot of it is prints, I apologise. So this is in the order I bought them, or received them. So first up is Prince's Artificial Age album. I received a £10 voucher. Was it £10 voucher or £5 voucher? A money off voucher anyway from Amazon to spend on vinyl. So I decided to pick this up. I think it was a £5 voucher. This was meant to be £15 and I got it for a tenner. This album was one he released concurrently with the Third Eye Girl album. I've spoken on previous videos that I really like the Third Eye Girl album. This didn't do much for me. I have only listened to it the once, so I'm looking forward to giving the vinyl a spin to see if my opinion changes. There are some really good tracks on here. It's a nice fold-out gatefold. And it's 2 discs, I think, memory serves. On MPG Records. So Breakdown's a really good song. The Gold Standard's a really good song on that disc. And on the second disc, Funk and Roll's really good. This Could Be Us is okay. As I say, I did only listen to it once. It's a lot of sort of between song new agey bits that sort of put me off it, but we shall see. And it's Prince, you know, so it's great anyway. Yeah, so that's Prince's Artificial Age. Then next up was an eBay purchase. This is an album I absolutely love. This is Gary Moore's Still Got the Blues. One of those albums that I first had on cassette and upgraded to CD, and I picked up the vinyl for. So I just absolutely love this album. It's on Virgin. The next one, day after Glastonbury finished, I had an email from Townsend Music, the website, that pretty much seems to have replaced Pledge for bundles of artists' records, signed stuff and things like that. And it was artists who'd performed at Glastonbury, whose links to their web stores, and Fatboy Slim was on one of the ones they listed. So I thought, I wonder what he's got available, because I do like Fatboy Slim. And they were selling signed copies of his new Best Of on vinyl. £20 I think it was, with his double vinyl. It had a little note on it saying they was being sold slightly cheap because of damage to the sleeve. The only damage I can sort of spot is that the corner's slightly dinted, but that is all. But yes, it is not only signed by Norman, but he's also written on there, it's not a question of getting down, but I'm reading this back to front, but actually how low you can go, which I presume is a lyric, although what it's from isn't leaping to mind. Yeah, so it's double vinyl. I like the inner sleeves. Just black vinyl, nothing exotic. But there's some nice bits on here. Praise You, Weapon of Choice, and his remix of the Beastie Boys' Body Moving is on the A side. B side is Rockefeller Skank, his remix of Wild Child's Renegade Master, and his own song Michael Jackson. The Camel Fat remix of Fatboy Slim's Right Here Right Now, Song for Lindy, and a Midfield General Disco reshuffle of Talking About My Baby, and his remix of Groove Armada's I See You Baby, Chemical Brothers remix of his Song for Shelter, and Eat Sleep Rave Repeat Calvin Harris remix featuring Beardy Man. So yeah, looking forward to giving that a spin. Then we have a couple of Prince 12 inches, both from eBay. This is Mountains from the Parade album, 1986. One of my favourite Prince singles. This is a 9 minutes 56 extended version, backed with Alexa de Paris, or Alexa de Paris, however. It's an instrumental, so I'm not quite sure how it's pronounced. But given it's de, I've always pronounced it in the French manner. And it's an extended version of that as well, 4 minute 54 version. And then also, I had previously bought this from an eBay seller and it never turned up. So I managed to get a refund on that, no problem. And another seller was selling a copy of I Would Die For You from Purple Rain, of course. So the A side is the album version. B side has got Another Lonely Christmas, which is an exclusive B side, and Free, which is from 1999. There is another picture sleeve for this, which I will end up trying to get. It looks almost like a James Bond logo. I'm not sure if the track listing is any different on that. Okay, the next thing up is something I've done an unboxing for, and that was the Queen Studio Albums box set. Obviously, I'm not going to show you all this. There's 15 albums in there. What I will show you, if I can get it off to make it easy to show you. I don't know why this is such trouble coming off. We're doing it that way. Yeah, that's better. I'll show you the back. So it's all their studio albums, all on coloured vinyl, half speed remastered, 180 gram, and all the coloured vinyls are done to tie in with the respective album. So for Queen it's purple vinyl. For Queen 2, when Queen 2 was originally released, it had, rather than being side A and side B, it was white side and black side. So they split it into 2 discs, a black disc and a white disc. And on the reverse of each disc is an etching of the Queen logo. Sheer Heart Attack on red, Night at the Opera on white, Date Races on black, News of the World on green, Jazz on pink, The Game on silver, Flash Gordon on yellow, Hot Space on blue, The Works on sort of burgundy, ties in with the text on that one. Kind of Magic orange, same sort of colour as the band Suits. The Miracle on aquamarine greeny colour. Innuendo is on purple and whatever colour you want to call that, a bluey green. They sort of tie in with some of the artwork rather than the cover. And they're Made in Heaven on blue and clear. I'm trying to remember, I've got a feeling it was a clear blue as well. But yeah, this is a re-release of a box set from a few years ago. It's the second time I've re-released it due to demand. And it was a very limited edition, so the credit card came out for that one. Then next up we have another Prince release, another eBay purchase. This is Diamonds and Pearls, the album from 1991. His cover's not in great nick, so I managed to get this a lot cheaper than it normally goes for. But vinyl looks okay. Until it fell on the floor. This is on Paisley Park. we're well into the CD era now, so this was a double album to fit it all on. One of my favourite Prince albums. Sort of just when I was really getting into Prince. So it's one I've listened to many, many times. So I've now got everything up to this album on vinyl. Trying to get Love Symbol is the next sort of relatively easy one to get, but that's starting to get expensive. And then after that it's all getting expensive, but we got the reissues for a lot of them coming. Next up was the only 7-inch I bought this month, and that was Kid Creole and the Coconuts, The Sex of It. And the reason I got this is because it's written by Prince. So this is from their Private Waters in the Great Divide album from 1990. This is on CBS. Has got a bit of writing on the label, but as long as it plays okay, I'm happy. Then another Prince 12-inch. This is the 12-inch of the song Diamonds and Pearls, from obviously album of that name. And the rest of the tracks on here are from the Cream maxi single. So it's got House Bangers, Creamy MPG Mix, and Things Gotta Change, Tony M Rap. I think it's the Cream MPG Mix. The version on here is slightly different. There was some telephone call segues on the maxi single, and they've sort of been lumped and joined all together on here. I believe, I haven't spun it yet, but that looks in very good condition. None of it's been cleaned yet, which is why I haven't listened to them yet. Okay, next up is another eBay. This is Dire Straits' last studio album, On Every Street. Again, I managed to pick this up slightly cheaper than it normally goes for, because a bit of damage on my sleeve. I haven't listened to this yet. I don't know what the sound quality is going to be like, because it is, 12 tracks jammed onto one disc. So I'm guessing it's certainly not going to be loud. They have reissued it on 2 discs. So I may at some point pick that up. But I now have all Dire Straits studio albums. I just need the On the Night live album, which is hard to come by at a decent price. By decent, you know what I mean, at a price I'm willing to pay for it. It doesn't crop up on eBay a lot so far, and when it does, you're talking 40, 50 plus. Okay, next up is, I did an unboxing of this. This is the new Prince release originals. So this is Prince's versions of the songs he gave away to other people, such as Manic Monday and Nothing Compares to You. They're sort of the big well-known ones. Jungle Love, by the time that was in Purple Rain, as was Sex Shooter. So I've done an unboxing. It's double vinyl on the usual purple, slightly marbled vinyl, but all Prince's releases are coming in now, and we've gone into that on that video. And last up is another Prince 12-inch. As you can see, it's not in brilliant condition, but it meant I got it cheaper than it normally goes for. This is I Hate You from the Gold Experience album from '95, my favourite Prince album. A nice custom label. The vinyl needs a clean, but I don't think I spotted anything untoward. It's a little bit of mark at the side of side 1, but won't necessarily affect playing. Yeah, but otherwise it's fine. So this has got on it an extended remix of I Hate You on side 1, and then side 2 has got the album version, and then the Quiet Night mix by Eric Leeds. That's sort of a saxophone instrumental version of it. Yep, so that's my pickups for July. As I say, it was a quiet month because I was saving for Comic-Con. Short of money now until the middle of August. Not desperate for money, but not going to be spending willy-nilly. So it won't be much at the start of this month. But then on payday, or day after payday, it's a record fair in Fareham that I'll probably go to, although I have got stuff to do that day other than that. But should be able to get there for the start of it anyway. And then depending on how much I spend there, I'll probably also hit my record shops at some point. So August will probably be a bit of a larger haul. But yes, I'm trying to think if I've got any pre-orders due. Don't think so. I think most of them are September now. But yeah, that's my vinyl haul for July 2019. Thank you for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in another video. Thanks. Bye.